G'day, it's Scott Picken. I'm the CEO and founder of Migrate. I got a story for you. It was the 1st of August 2005. It was about 11 p.m. at night. I was in London. I was working in London. I lived there for 9 years. I got a telephone call from my mother and she unfortunately told me my father passed away. I flew home. It was a very traumatic and emotional time for us, but probably the hardest thing was that I found a little bank slip 24 hours earlier, and my father had tried to draw 50 Rand and had been denied by Standard Bank. Now that's not the way it's supposed to end for someone that went to school, worked hard, went to university, became a chartered accountant, went on to become financial director of one of the biggest listed companies in South Africa, and entrusted all his money to the financial industry and yet retired broke. Unfortunately, 49% of the world's wealth is held in real estate, and yet only 12.9% of the world's population actually has access to that real estate. And of that 12.9%, less than 1% of people on this planet will retire wealthy. And that's even from the Western world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's you and I. We're all working really hard, and yet us, the 99%, are not going to retire wealthy. And therefore, we have to do and we have to invest like the top 1%. I really want to welcome you to the session with SAPIN, the South African Property Investor Network. I really think it's going to be an incredible session. I'm going to share with you how you can use technology now to invest in commercial property and or property developments in South Africa, England, America, and Australia, and believe it or not, from as little as 1,000 Rand. Now, if you think it sounds too good to be true, if you think I'm stark staring mad, 10 years ago, Uber and Airbnb were an impossibility. But technology has greatly enhanced and improved the process. And all that we've done is bring technology to real estate investing. And I really want to help you set up a global portfolio so that you can diversify, you can invest across countries, currencies, and asset classes. And most importantly, you can get started. So I'll see you at the SAPIN events. I really look forward to it. It's Scott Picken, and thanks to the SAPIN guys for including us. We're all about empowering and educating people. Cheers. Go out and create the wealth you want in your life. So anyway, this little man clearly wanted to be in the movie. You heard him making some noises there. If you don't want to come to the event, then I'd highly recommend that you come for your children. What I'll also share with you is this is my little man, Jonty. He's 5 years old. Between my wife and my child, we've really been able to create a dream life through real estate and by owning first world assets on 4 continents. And I really want to share that with you as to how to become a global citizen. And so, come for yourself, come for your family, but most importantly, come so that you can learn how to create global wealth, diversify, and invest like the top 1%. See you there.